Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just a video here on Costco. I think they hit a 52-week high yesterday, so along with a lot of other big players. I have a partial share here in Robinhood and some full shares in a retirement. And this has just been kind of a crazy stock here over the last year. For whatever reason, it hit this dip here on March 8th, so that would have been a really good time to buy. And since then, it's gained about $222, so it's kind of took off. So whatever low that hit there, it's almost like it's another March of 2020. So don't know what's going on there, but up over almost 40%, a little bit over 39% in the past year. In the past 3 months, up over 17%. In the last month, 13.46%. And so it's just green across the board. In the last week, 2.89%. In the last day, it was just kind of up and down all over the place. But ticker COST. As you can see, I have a partial share here. We'll go over what I put into it in a little bit, but this is my cost basis when I bought into it, and you can see what it's done since then. It's on its way to doubling, so too bad that wasn't a full share. If you don't know what Costco is, it's a big wholesaler similar to Walmart. Feel free to pause and go over that. Founded in 1983. Not much volume on this one, probably because it's a pricey stock, and 1.72 million on the average, 235.84 billion on the market cap. And this one does have a dividend, kind of a small dividend, but it does have a dividend, so can't beat that. 64% on the buy. Costco's membership format exhibits strong customer loyalty with renewal rates, and I've been a Costco member for probably getting close to about 10 years, so I pretty much shop there and Walmart, and that's about it. So, but even here on Bing, showing as a buy. Monday's top analyst upgrades and downgrades: Blink, Chevron. I just did a video about Chevron for some dividends and some other stocks on that as well. So if you're into dividends, you might want to watch that one. Costco also gives a dividend. Dollar Tree, Kimberly-Clark, KLA, Shopify, and more. I did a video on Shopify a while back. So Costco Wholesale, Zach selected this as its bull of the day and printed out the popular wholesale retailer keeps knocking it out of the park. Shares most recently closed at $517.17, still near the recent 52-week high of $520.21. The Cytom X Therapeutics research started coverage with the buyer rating of the $16 price target. Consensus target is $13.14. Friday's final trade was $7.02. Dollar Tree upgraded. Flower Corp Securities underperform rating. Kimberly-Clark, another dividend payer. Dollar Tree's a dividend payer, has named its paper products giant as the bear of the day stock. KLA, not sure what that one is. Ticker KLAC. National Vision Holdings, Goldman Sachs downgraded. Petco, WOOF, downgrade. Plains All American Pipeline, upgraded. And I just did a video on Chevron, dividend payer as well. Root, the Barclays downgrade to underweight from equal weight, included a price target cut from $3 to $5. And Shopify, like I said, I did a video on Shopify. That's just a huge price target. Wow. Moving on here, here's a Costco Wholesale buys land in the World Commerce Center in St. Augustine. Sold the property, and the retailer will open in mid-2022. Announced November 18, Costco Wholesale bought a 17-acre World Commerce Center in St. Augustine to build a 162,000 square foot store. That is just huge. I think a typical Walmart's about 80, so this is about twice the size. Include a tire center, liquor store, and gas station. The purchase price was not disclosed. The record deed could not be found online as of 5 p.m. So if you don't know much about Costco, this is what it looks like. So it's pretty much the same setup as what mine is here in Omaha. And so they just put a store there. My doors, so if this would be kind of turned, the doors are here, parking's over here, parking's everywhere, so because lots of people go there. Again, it's a club, so very interesting. Costco built its first Jacksonville store in 2000, almost 14 acres, 4901 Gate Parkway, adjacent to the market and town center. So this is kind of going over some information in regards to another store. But if you have, or if you're in St. Augustine, you can put that in the comments. That'd be interesting. Costco Wholesale whale trade spotted, and this is dated on the 19th. A whale with a lot of money to spend has taken noticeably bearish stance on Costco Wholesale. As I've told you, I'm in Omaha, so is Warren Buffett. Charlie Munger, his partner, I know owns a bunch of Costco. At least the last time I talked about him, he was a big holder of Costco. I would assume he still is, but looking at options history, Costco, we detected 20 strange trades. If we consider the specifics of the trade, it is accurate to state that 30% of the investors opened trades with bullish expectations and 70% were bearish. From the overall spotted trades, 3 are puts for a total of $83,390.17 calls for a total of $818,986. What's the price target? Taking into account, it appears the whales are targeting price from $280 to $600 for Costco Wholesale over the last 3 months. Here it kind of goes over some volume and open interest development. Costco Wholesale option and open interest over the last 30 days. So here it kind of goes over a call option activity. The orange is the call option interest. The blue is the call volume. So lots of interest, and here's the put. Don't do a whole lot of options. And don't really do many videos on options. I have been buying AT&T. I bought some on Friday. I did do an option on AT&T as it went down to, I think, $23.96. So I might be doing a video on that later. This kind of goes over some volume and what experts say about the Costco Wholesale. Currently sits at a price target of $540. And this talks a little bit more about options over here on Reddit. Not really much information here. Over here on StockTwits, currently at 533.79. They have 52-week low of 307, high of $528.25 with a 1.91 million volume and a $232.72 billion market cap. Here's some more options information. Today, Costco, South Carolina Class Act Costco goes to show not everybody in the world is looking to gouge you, shareholder for life. Out of order, the price of premium has been lowered to the price of regular. Interesting. So it is one of the only places I get gas. Costco is always the cheapest in gas. I don't even really price it around town anymore because just go to Costco and they always have the lowest price. Plus, if you use their credit card, you get points. So every little bit helps. So Leverman Top 10 Global Big Cap Buy Sell. And I noticed Pfizer did a 52-week high, I believe, as well as Costco. So I'll be doing some other 52-week high videos, but 1,000 spaces, and people are waiting for spaces, and people are waiting for spots. Wow. That's Costco for you. So I love Costco, but this bump is a bit too much. Over here on tip ranks, currently at 533.79 with a downside, wow, of 523.50, and a strong buy 23, rating 16 or 18 showing a buy with a high of 580 and a low of 423. So that's a pretty steady price. I'm a long-term holder of Costco. I'll just continue to hold it and get that small dividend, but nothing to brag about there. But this is a growth stock, as you can see. Over the last year, it's up over 39%. So a stock that price, that's huge, up $149.84. So you're not going to find that sitting in a bank. So if you have Costco, or you can list that in the comments along with your cost basis, any other information you want to list, or any of your other big favorite retailers like Target, Walmart, Dollar Tree, so on. But Costco is one of my favorites. So, and if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing, and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.